Hi, I am Beth, and I'm from Georgia, and I support the West Memphis Three. I wanted to share a few of my ideas with whoever is interested. First of all, I'd like to start out saying we have military personnel dying on a daily basis for our freedom, for our right to speak and say what we want to say, for our freedom to choose what religion we would like to practice, and basically to do within reason anything we want to do without being persecuted. Innocent boys who were taken and tried for no reason at all. People are who they are. When did that become a crime? The public was predisposed by a guilty verdict before a verdict was given. 3 lives hang in the balance. For them, the heartache lives on. For the children who were murdered, yet to be avenged, the real criminal still at large. How easy it must be for the state to out of nowhere condemn 3 underage children themselves at the time and convince a mildly retarded boy to make a far-fetched story of satanic cults and killings. Was it rope or was it shoestrings? Was it morning or evening? Did the stepfather call the 3 still-to-be murdered boys to his residence only hours before the commission of this crime? Why does the DNA evidence only point to that same person? And when does a murder of a child take place and no relatives or family members are investigated? How long are we as Americans going to put up with these monsters, these agenda-ridden individuals who can only think of the almighty dollar and prestige? To them, justice has been done. Their wallets are full, and their status is highly regarded. And they're conscious only if they had a conscience. It takes real men and women to step up and admit mistakes. Only cowards lay low and hope they are not caught. What if this crime was committed by 2 men who were smart or thought they were smart enough to premeditate everything, meticulously thought out as to even who their victims would be, meaning Damien, Jesse, and Jason, those victims as well? The prosecution jumped the gun. Assumptions were made. Stereotyping began. The media's naivety only sweltered the boiling pot. So begins a new chapter. The 3 young boys buried by their families. Yes, the heartache unbearable at times through the years, I'm sure, but healed with time as well. Even today, 2 parents speak of this case and no tears are shed. Look at the mother who at the time did an interview, and instead of crying, she's accusing these boys of being punks. Did she know something? Was she hiding something? She was married to the man that the evidence, DNA evidence, only links him to this crime. Did it ever occur to anyone that these victims, at some point, these victims, all friends, had something horrible happen to them before they were even murdered by one of these people that the DNA evidence has been found to link them to the boys? Did these boys, all friends, stumble upon an adult they knew doing something wrong, something they were forbidden to ever speak of again? And with one slip of the tongue, these children became victims at the hands of the very people they trusted and loved. This is my take. Please free the West Memphis